is a 98-year-old World War II veteran, Ed Hall. Well, earlier today, Ed had to be taken to the hospital. He is not feeling well, and I would call on all of you to please keep Ed in your thoughts and prayers. All right, with that said, let us move forward. I want to start off with a thank you to those of you who have already stood up to support my work. I greatly appreciate all of you. And then this neat new thing, right over here, this little thank you thing, for those of you that don't like PayPal or don't want to send crypto, you can click right there on that thank you. And like I said, in the first of every month, I ask for your support, $5. If you don't like this little doohickey, you can still support my work. 2 links below. All right, people, look, let's talk about what's going on. Let's focus on the market. 10-year yield higher today. I don't want to say dramatic, but maybe slightly eye-opening. Okay, we're going to keep our eyes on that 10-year yield. With regard to the comparative strength of the dollar today, markedly stronger, almost 0.75%. When you're talking about the comparative or relative strength of the dollar, that's a pretty big move. Okay, what else do we got going on here? The major stock market indices fell a little bit. A little pressure on the Dow, a little pressure on the S&P, a little pressure on the NASDAQ. Very volatile day. Stocks started the day actually relatively flat, went negative, positive, all over the place. Okay, whatever. Nothing major going on with the stock market today. With regard to gold and silver, turned around, caught a bid. Nothing major, but caught a bid nonetheless. You got crude oil doing very well. As a matter of fact, the energy sector today was the outperformer. Imagine my surprise. You know this. I mean, with crude oil doing what it is, you need to be at least have some exposure to oil and gas producers. I've been pushing this for a very, very long time. ExxonMobil, CVX. The ticker symbols are XOM, CVX, and DVN. Those are the ones I like. There are others out there. Again, I have this listed for you on my website, traderschoice.net, just under the lovely, and I mean lovely, chat room. Okay, so with that said, that's the setup for the market. Okay, what happened today? A little, I don't even want to say this was a safety trade or a fear trade because we didn't see that 10-year yield drop here, but some economic news that we got today was troubling. Took everybody by surprise except you and me. So the Federal Reserve's beige book, their own thing, okay, is admitting that inflation continues to rise despite the fact that the dog shit, cat shit, freaking bird shit narrative has been, oh, we're peaking. Inflation's peaking now, which means it's going to get better soon. No. I just did an interview with Gerald Salente. I think it's coming out in 2 days. Don't miss this. It is sincerely an eye-opener. Gerald and I have something together in the works here. Okay, you don't want to miss that video. I will send it out to all of you, at least when I get it. Don't miss it. Anyway, so with that said, so right here, as you and I are well aware, all right, inflation is in no way, shape, form, or anything peaking here. You can count on a lot more inflation, especially because the mechanism of pulling cash from the future is in full swing. So what did we find out today? I'm going to be very nice. You ready for it? Our illustrious retard president, I didn't say the word, I just kind of did this, okay? Oh, well, we're sending another $700 million in weaponry over to Ukraine. Let me ask you, Gerald had brought this up. It's pretty amazing. Let's say you don't like your neighbor next door. Greg, I really hate my neighbor. I hate him to death. Can you please lend me your gun? Because I want to go over there and I want to take care of it. If you give him your gun, You're like, you could be complicit here. So the United States, we are supplying them with every kind of weapon imaginable. We are at war. The United States is at war with Russia. Okay, in case you don't know that. And it's no surprise, again, I've been explaining to you, this is going to expand, it is going to be prolonged, and every imaginable amount of money is going to be thrown at it, and you have to back it. You must support it. You know that, right? Okay, you have no choice, but you are free, right? This is the land of the free, home of the brave. Really? Oh, okay. It doesn't look like that to me. Anyway, so that's that whole thing. Now, I'm laughing. I'm sorry. It's just so freaking bizarre. What did we find out today? Mortgage demand has now fallen off of a cliff yet again. But home prices continue to freaking skyrocket. No end in sight. But inflation's peaking. Do you know how you can tell that inflation is actually peaking? Because they're telling you it is. And if the propaganda ministry, along with this freak and that freak and other freaks who are now admitting, I'm referring to Janet Yellen, are explaining that, oh, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, but I was wrong. I was wrong. And inflation wasn't really transitory. It's only surging out of control, but I was just wrong. She was not wrong. You knew it. And I knew it, and that means that thing, whatever it is, Janet Yellen, the creature from hell, like the rest of them are, okay, she knew it right off the bat. She's laughing her dirty, ugly, ancient ass off, thinking that all of you out here are stupid, but you're not stupid. Anyway, pretty incredible. I was just writing a few things down here. Personal savings rate, how about that? Continues to crater. Imagine Greg Mannarino shocked. You don't know how surprised I am. Are you? Yeah, no. This is a phenomenon that you and I knew would happen. We talked about it right here. People would max out their credit cards, tap into their savings account just to make ends meet as inflation surges out of control. They're being destroyed by design. People are being destroyed by design. It's not going to stop. Okay. Anyway, I want you to bring you all up to speed on that. Now, how about this lovely piece of economic news? You might want to sit down for this one. So what should I say here? I can't think of the proper wording for this. Maybe you can fill in the blank. Jamie Dimon, the CEO of, one of the largest bank on the planet by assets, JP Morgan, he's warning of an economic hurricane. People, our economy is in free fall. You know it and I know it, and this is a global phenomenon. But right now he has an epiphany. It's like a divine intervention. A divine signal from the Almighty has now come to the attention of Jamie Dimon, who's a freak of the highest order. Okay, and then some. He can get away with anything he wants. The man is untouchable, period, the end. He's had an epiphany, it's a real epiphany, that the economy is in for some kind of an economic hurricane. Duh. We all know this is coming. Our economy, it's over. It's dead in the water. And this is nothing. Not only is our economy in free fall, all of it is leading up to a climax of not just epic proportions, of a biblical, okay, a meltdown. We're going to keep our eyes on that 10-year yield. We watched it bump today, okay. We keep seeing big moves like that. I'm not going to be a happy camper. I'm not going to lie. But you and I, we're prepared for this. Okay, stock market melts down. What's going to happen? Cash is just going to move from one set of assets into another. Okay, risk on will turn risk off. It's going to flood into commodities across the board like you can't possibly believe, especially physical gold and physical silver, because they are the most undervalued asset in the history of the world, in my view. And I also believe the market capitalization of cryptocurrency is going to balloon at the implosion of the debt market. I am not saying we're there yet, people, so please don't twist around my words. I love all you people. I really do. Honestly, Oh, a lot of comments on my tie today. You like that? Thank you. I appreciate it. Where did I get this thing? I don't even know. It must not be a fancy tie. It's got no name on the back, but it's kind of cute. Kind of cute. But thank you for those of you that appreciated my lovely tie here. Where was I? I was going to say that all of you out here helped to keep me somewhat sane in an insane environment. And maybe I do the same for you. I really do hope so. All right, people, look, so that's it. I set the stage for you. You know what's going on. I want to hear from you. Please comment here. What do you think about Jamie Dimon? What do you think about our economy in free fall? Savings rate falling off of a cliff? Mortgage demand cratering? I mean, but the epiphany, Jamie Dimon, it's going to be a hurricane. Yeah, hurricane. Yeah, not for him. He's a super billionaire. He's laughing. He's laughing at all of us. You realize that? Out of control. And what do you think about the, the next installment, the next $700 million in weaponry, courtesy of you? You did sign there for it. Blank check to our retarded president. Oh, you think that's all? Really? I hear some of you in the background. You think it's going to end here? No. It's going to be in the trillions. I already told you this. We've already sent over 56 billion. Now another 700. It's going to be in the trillions. And that war is going to go on and on. And yes, the United States is, in fact, at war with Russia. So you better get used to it. People, again, another huge thank you. Not just for complimenting my lovely tie. You ever see a guy kiss his tie before? Probably not. You probably never will again. Maybe some of you want to kiss your tie. Let's do it together. You ready? Come on. Pick it up. Anyway, a big, huge thank you. Huge to those of you that, again, choose to support my work. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. And again, you got something lovely right here. The little thanks button with the little lovely heart there. Click on that if you feel like supporting my work. If you don't, that's fine too. Look, I get it. But if you want to, please do. And if you'd rather not use that little thing, there are 2 links in the description of this video. $5, send me crypto. Love it. I'm all about crypto. You all know that. All right, look, I'm out of here. I will see all of you in the morning. And, that's all, folks.